Welcome to Drawsh Studio. Today we're going to learn about the gluteal group on our pelvis. Let's get started. The gluteal group is made up of 3 muscles that attach all around our pelvis. The middle of these is the Gluteus Medius. It originates just under the iliac crest on the side of the pelvis and takes up a large section of the ilium. It inserts into the great trochanter of the femur. The frontmost of these muscles is called the Tensor Fascia Lata. It originates on the side of the anterior superior iliac spine at the front corner of our pelvis. The muscle comes down and connects to a large flat tendon called the iliotibial band. The IT band sits on the outside of the leg and inserts into the top outer edge of the tibia bone in our lower leg. The backmost of these gluteal muscles, and by far the largest, is the Gluteus Maximus. It originates under the iliac crest on the back third of the pelvis and continues all the way down the edge of the sacrum. It comes off and wraps back around to insert into the large iliotibial band. It sits on top of and covers over the back portion of the Gluteus Medius. But here's an easier way to think about this group's origins and insertions. The origin starts just on the side of the anterior superior iliac spine on the front of the pelvis, then continues along the side under the iliac crest and wraps around the back all the way down the sacrum. All 3 muscles aim toward the side of the leg at the iliotibial band, which inserts on the top of the lower leg. From the front, you can see the Tensor Fascia Lata and the Gluteus Medius. From the side, you can see all 3, the tensor, Gluteus Medius, and Gluteus Maximus. From the back, you will see mostly the Gluteus Maximus and Gluteus Medius, and the iliotibial band running down the side of the leg. Notice the Gluteus Maximus goes below the ischium on the back of the pelvis, which is much lower than the pubis symphysis on the front. This makes the shape of the pelvis look taller from the back. You can imagine the gluteal group as having a boxing glove shape. The hand of the boxing glove grabs the iliotibial band, and the space between the fingers and the thumb is right on top of the great trochanter. This will often be a soft depression on the surface of the figure. The gluteal muscles are a big group that wrap all the way around the pelvis, so they have many functions, like stabilizing us when we stand, helping us walk, and rotating the leg. But one of their main functions is to abduct the leg. Abduction means to move something away from our body. The medial or center line of the body is considered our home, and so anything that takes a body part away from home is abducting it. Because they anchor to the pelvis and act on the upper and lower leg, if these muscles contract, they will abduct or pull the leg away from the body. Now let's find the gluteal group from the surface. This line here is the iliac crest, which is usually a very clear bony landmark that helps us construct the pelvis and the anatomy. On the front, we can see a shadow that shows the mass of the Tensor Fascia Lata coming from the front corner of the pelvis and angling back towards the side of the leg. Following along the side of the pelvis under the iliac crest, we see another highlight and shadow that shows the mass of the Gluteus Medius. The Gluteus Maximus is this large shape on the back, curving around the back of the pelvis and connecting back to the side of the leg. Coming down from the front of the tensor to the top of the lower leg and back up is a flat spot on the side of the leg, indicating the iliotibial band, connecting this group to the insertion point. And here are their group names. Remember all of these points when drawing the gluteal group. Analyze the anatomy on the surface of your reference, and draw from observation and memory to help you learn. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to go to drawsh.com for more information on these topics and many more. If you want to see more videos like this, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you for the next one.